So if you just opened a car detailing company and you want more customers for your business, I'm going to show you exactly how you can book more car detailing jobs this year. So first of all, what you're currently looking at is a tool that we use called LeadSnap, which tells us how different businesses rank in different areas of a map when it comes to local SEO. It gives us a lot of details about, their rankings, what positions they're coming up in strongest, what positions they have no visibility in, for example. So I'll run you through just some random business that I've picked out here, and then I'll run you through someone in the area who is doing better local SEO, and then you can see the difference between good and bad SEO. So the business I've chose for this video, you can see the search rankings here, right? So when someone goes to Google and types in car detailing in San Diego, this business comes up, and as you can see, they're only coming up in positions 2 and 3. So they're showing on the map pack here, right? So anywhere near Canyon Business Park or Carroll Canyon Road, then these guys come up, right? For anything outside of that, they're practically invisible. So you can see that with all of these dots here and the 20 pluses here. So what that means is when someone goes to Google, looks for car detailing in San Diego, and they see the little map pack at the top of the screen, they will only see this business in 2 of these little dots here. Now, if we scroll to the top and have a look at this business, so Fresh Layer Mobile Detailing, you can see there's a big difference, right? They still don't dominate the map pack, but they take around 41% of the visibility. So you can see how much more business that is. So someone living around Mission View Estates, East Elliott, Mission Valley, wherever that search may be, right? You can see they're showing up in far more areas. So they're going to get and book more calls from customers looking for car detailing, right? So when this happens, it doesn't happen by accident. There's a few optimizations that they are making, or Google trusts these guys more than the other ones. So obviously you have to look at a Google business profile. You have to set that up correctly. And I have videos on that, and I'll show you that in a different video. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you the differences between the websites, so you can see why they're coming up in more areas than the other guys. So first of all, this company hardly showing up on the map. This is their website, right? Nice enough looking website. You land on the website, you're greeted with a welcome. And while you might think this is a good thing, right? You might think, okay, we're welcoming potential customers. We're telling them about our business. This is one of the website's main tags, right? So this should say car detailing in San Diego, because you want to tell Google what you're doing and what you're doing. This, at the moment, it just says welcome. They have these services, and they do have pages for them, which is great. Some businesses don't do that. So what you want to do for every service that you offer, have a page on your website. So these guys, as you can see, view all services, so they've got services, and then you can click into any of these services. If we go into one of them, this one here. So this is one of the services, and straight away I can see they're not optimized again. They want to have a page built around full service in detail or full service detail in place. And that's the same for all of these, right? So it should be ceramic coating in San Diego. So as you can see, this is the main headline. Underneath, they have ceramic coating services in San Diego. So this part should be up here, because once again, you're telling Google what you do, when you do it. As you can see, there's a little bit of text, a little bit more text, one image, and then that's it. This isn't enough these days to rank in local park, organic section, or if we want to come up in like AI overviews and things like that. You need a detailed and unique page about every one of the services you have. Once again, no location data in the headings, things like that. Quite a weak page again. And the last thing I want to show you with this website is the areas they service, right? So with a local business, you have to tell Google and you have to tell your customers where you service. As you can see, they do that, right? So they tell you where they service. but they just tell you, right? It's just text. Each one of these, once again, should be a page on the site. So let's look at Del Mar. So that could be, what's the big term? Detailing. So you should have a page for detailing in Del Mar, detailing in Chula Vista. And then these links should, these pages should be accessible by being able to click on them, have an individual page for them, right? So that might seem a bit complex. Let me go into the guys who've done the good SEO. So the guys up here, as you can see. As you see on the homepage, like we said, or on this page, mobile hotel detailing San Diego, tell you exactly what they do, where they do it, right? Which is a stark contrast to these guys who just tell you, you know, welcome. And then we have all of the pages. So paint correction in San Diego, premium car wrap in San Diego, interior car detail in San Diego. As you can see, look, pages for all of them. Once again, telling you what they do, where they do it. This tells both your customer, tells both Google how to find you, what you do, and it gives you overall trust, right? Google now knows what you do, where you do it, far more likely to rank you than a business that doesn't mention any of the above, right? And finally, like we said, service areas, right? Service areas. They have pages for all of these areas which they service. And as you can see, mobile car detailing in Del Mar. It's not a mystery. It tells them exactly what they do, where they do it. You have, you know, a page that tells you all the information about it, reviews, things like that. Now, this page could be better. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's much better than not having a page and just simply telling people where you do your work. So this is a very simple video telling you exactly how to get more customers for your car detailing business. If you need help with SEO, comment SEO below and I can make you an audit of your current business, show you any drawbacks you currently have, whether it's on your Google business profile, on your website, wherever that may be. I'll make you a free audit.